Good morning. Here is today's word of blessings for you. The time came when the beggar died and the angels carried him to Abraham's side. The rich man also died and was buried. In Hades, where he was in torment, he looked up and saw Abraham far away, with Lazarus by his side. So he called to him, "Father Abraham, have pity on me and send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I am in agony in this fire." But Abraham replied, "Son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, while Lazarus received bad things, but now he is comforted here and you are in agony. And besides all this, between us and you a great chasm has been set in place, so that those who want to go from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross over from there to us." Today's title is When All Hell Break Loose. When you die, that is it. There is nothing more, neither heaven nor hell. I heard many people confidently saying like that. We know why some people say that. They have never seen heaven or hell. They can hardly imagine that there is such a thing as hell or heaven. We Christians are no different from such people in terms of the lack of empirical certainty of heaven and hell. We normally do not experience heaven or hell on earth. Then how do we believe that there is heaven or hell? I believe it because I believe in Jesus. Jesus was the most trustworthy person that I ever knew. There was nothing untrue in what he said. Heaven and hell were the most frequent topics that Jesus talked about. He showed personal familiarity with heaven and hell. The Bible also talks about heaven. Such biblical accounts of heaven and hell are perfectly consistent with what Jesus said. So, there is hell. To give you an overview of the biblical account of hell, hell was originally a place of punishment reserved for the fallen angels that rebelled against God at the instigation of Satan. The devil and fallen angels tempted people to rebel against God as they did. Those who are fallen to the temptations of the devil and fallen angels will go to the same place of eternal punishment. Jesus shows the severity of the hell through his parable of the rich man and Lazarus the beggar. The rich man was completely fallen into earthly pleasures without any regard to God, others, and eternity. It seems that he had no idea of what's coming after death. That was exactly what the devil does. The devil deludes us to indulge in earthly pleasure and glory with no concern about eternity at all. We have seen such devil's tactics demonstrated as the devil tempted Jesus. But if you are caught in such delusion, you have no escape from hell when all hell breaks loose suddenly. That's what we see in today's passage. It shows a glimpse of hell. Hell is a place of constant torment. It is a place of no more mercy or pity. Once you are thrown in it, there is no escape at all. In hell or Hades, people regretfully wish you had known the real existence of hell before. But he coldly distanced himself from needy Lazarus and gave deaf ears to Lazarus, who was mostly staying at his own gate. Are we fully aware of the reality of hell and avoiding such peril of hell? We should be. Before the all hell breaks loose,